We're at the beautiful Gabo Creek, which is part of the larger Colquitt's watershed. This watershed and the creek plays a really vital role in terms of protection and acts as a nursery for a lot of our native fish populations, including cutthroat trout and coho salmon. So this is part of about a decade of restoration work that's been happening between the district of Saanich, in particular the Parks and Public Works departments, and Peninsula Streams and Shorelines, one of our local nonprofits. So we've been working over the years to restore different sections of the Colquitt's and its tributaries, like Gabo Creek. And so this year, this story is really amazing. We started this project last year, and last year, before we did the project, we did a survey of how many fish species were in Gabo Creek, and there were 0 coho salmon, none. And then this year, as a result of the efforts that we did last year, we found there were over 270 fish found, so just incredible.
The main goal of the creek restoration was to remove sediment and replace that sediment with rock and stumps and woody debris, just to create better habitat for the returning salmon. We were in creek for about 3 weeks, and that was just the in-creek portion, but outside of that it was a couple weeks of access because we're getting excavators in the creek and a lot of crew in there. So yeah, it's a full-on operation. It turns into a construction site while we're down there during the project, but afterwards we always make sure we leave it better than we found it. It takes 3 groups mainly to pull this off. Our natural areas group for Saanich Parks, we're tasked with doing the access points, so we're dealing with all the vegetation and safe access for all the machinery and crew. And then our public works department, they're doing all the bypass pumping of the water, and they're taking care of all the water issues. And then we have Peninsula Streams and Shorelines, and they do all the work with the fish and the water quality and all of that. And they're making sure that the fish are safe, we're not having any impacts on the fish during the process itself.
I think this project really shows overall just really the return on investment when we invest in restoration projects, that it's really worthwhile. I think the comeback of the salmon population here really shows that the importance of investing in our natural environment.
We're going to look for every opportunity we can moving forward to do more of this work because the returns have been great. It's important for the fish. They need somewhere to go. They want to come back. If you build it, they will come. That's the mentality we're hoping for here. And the numbers and returns we've seen recently have shown that they are going to come, and they're happy with the work that we're doing, and we're happy to give them an opportunity to do it.
I also wanted to extend an invitation to all of our community members. We're going to have a community planting event here on site at Gabo Creek here in the Royal Oak neighborhood on October 25th. We're going to be planting native trees and native shrubs to help enhance this site even more, and we'd love if you could come out and join us.